Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Barbie Dia de los Muertos La Llorona collector doll that just released and sold out on Mattel Creations. Now, of course, with Barbie signature, every year we get a Ken and Barbie Dia de Muertos doll, and they usually also accompany those two releases with a more higher priced Mattel Creations exclusive collector doll. For this year, it was the La Llorona doll designed by Javi May. Now, she was more expensive at over $100 and definitely more expensive in my currency plus shipping as well, but I'm so glad I got her. She really just is so stunning. The new hand sculpt, the face screening, the dress, just we're gonna get into her because this is really just a gorgeous doll. Starting off with the packaging, it's more of like a rectangle shape. It's kind of longer. We have a background full of roses here, the prototype picture here on the front. The logo, of course, is right there in silver. It's shiny. And then, of course, once you remove the cover, we can see her underneath, and I did take off the plastic cover so there's no glare, and here she is. I love, again, the way she's displayed. It looks amazing with the background. I'm not sure if the background is AI. You never know now with Mattel, but it does look nice at least. We have like a full moon. Here she is holding the candle. Here's the ball gown. It's just so full, so poofy, so detailed. Also on the inside of the cover, we have a picture once again of the doll and a little bit of text here. Here's the back of the packaging. Once again, I'm not sure if this background is AI or not. You just never know. So it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks nice. Again, it's just the same kind of background that they use for the inside of the packaging. We have the logo, stock photo, and then here's a little bit of text. What do you think of her look here in the packaging? And were you able to get her on the drop initially, or were you not sure because of the kind of higher price point? But yes, what do you think? And let's get her unboxed. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. And here she is unboxed. First of all, she does include a certificate of authenticity. Of course, it is gold label. It's nice and nice quality cardstock basically. Then the only other accessory really is the candle, which you can see here is a nice new piece that they made specifically for her. So it is a really nice plastic. It's just mainly like an off-white color. And then we also have this handle here. And then on the very top, there is a little flame that's made up of this translucent, kind of like yellow plastic. So yeah, that looks very nice. And again, she can hold it here between these two fingers. And it works kind of okay. When she's standing up, obviously works better. Is the stand supposed to look like this? Like, I feel like it's missing this portion here. Like, this is not here, obviously, so I feel like this is missing. Or maybe it's supposed to look like this. Question to you, if you already have her, does your stand look like this as well, or is mine defective, which would suck? I hope she can still stand on it properly. Moving on, we have the doll herself, La Llorona. Oh my god. The dress, y'all. The dress. I'm telling you, the dress is insane. I absolutely love it. It has so many layers. Honestly, let's start with the dress because I feel like this is really the highlight. Okay, so we have her legs here, which, by the way, she is Model Muse with the legs. The only articulation she has is on the upper body, which, I guess it's okay since we don't really have to pose the legs anyway. But we do have some clear heels here, which are just, yeah, glittery clear. They have a couple of sparkles, but they're really not anything exciting. So the base layers here of the dress are 2 layers of tulle, as you can see here. They kind of make up the poofy volume at the very bottom. And then we also have this layer of blue tulle that goes over it, with also this blue actually has a gradient from darker blue to lighter blue. So that's a really nice touch. And then over this, we have this lace layer. And then over this, we have this layer of lace, which is a bit shorter. But then actually underneath this, there is an even shorter layer here of lace. So I like how it kind of creates the effect of like a very full and volume heavy dress. And it does have a train on the back, as you can see here. Of course, we also have the huge veil, which is just as long, if not longer, than the first layer of lace. You can see here this is the veil and this is the lace, so it's very similar lengths, and it's very grand, very long. It's a different type of lace here, with a different pattern, and it is connected to the headpiece. Of course, we have her sleeves, which are separate to the dress, and these sleeves also have the same lace pattern like the veil. And I like how they have elastics here on 3 different sections to make sure to keep it on the arm itself. I love the flare here at the very bottom. You can barely see her hands, but you know, it's just really fun how it adds more volume. And then we have the bodice, which is very snatched. The lace used here for the torso is also the same like these sleeves and the veil, I believe. I like how the stitching here for the bodice is kind of like a dark blue, almost like a gray. So it's not really a white dress. It's like many layers and different off-white, grays, blues, kind of like meshing together to create this kind of like look. Of course, here above the bodice, we have the paint around the neck area and shoulders. It's not just like your signature Dia de Muertos paint either. This is more specific to her because of the teardrop details here in blue. Moving on to the actual face itself, she has a very gorgeous expression here. It's kind of like very like she's thinking. She's not smiling. She's not too sad, but I like how it's like a nuanced kind of expression here. We have a lot of face paint here, once again, similar to the neck area. And there's also a lot of like teardrop details here around the eyes. The eye makeup here is very shimmery, which is a nice detail. She also has these gorgeous earrings that are in a teardrop shape. She has, of course, the headpiece here, which is plastic. These are black roses painted in a silver finish here. That makes it look very chromatic. That's a very nice detail because, you know, they are plastic, so at least they look kind of nice. Then attached to the roses, we have this portion of blue see-through plastic, which again is supposed to look like water. The veil attaches here, and it's just, again, the veil is so large and just, yeah, perfect. Here underneath the veil, of course, we have a better look at her hair, which does have some highlights of dark blue. It's not just like full black rooting. The hair is really soft, nylon, I believe, or saran. It's the hair quality that they always do with Barbie, so it's not like anything different. It feels nice and soft, and there is no gel. Forgot to mention, but here's a close-up of the forearm with the continuing paint on the arm here with the teardrop details as well. And of course, here is the brand new hand sculpt, which is in the actual see-through blue plastic here, and it's just kind of like painted in the skin tone here to create that gradient effect. So I love these new hands. They look so dainty, and I love the longer nails. I really hope that they keep using these hand sculpts for many, many more dolls to come. I just love how they came out. Here she is on the stand, so it does hold her well enough. Even if it is defective, I can still use it, thankfully. So that's a good thing, because I was really worried about the stand being defective and like broken, weirdly enough. But she can still use it, so that's great. I like the base being blue. Again, it just adds to the water effect, and just the entire dress. I mean, the volume here is something else. There's even a train in the back, you know, plus the veil is super long. I don't know, she's just, something about her is honestly just amazing. Like, I love the sleeves, I love the new hand sculpt. Obviously, I hope that they keep using these hands for many dolls to come. She can hold the candle really well. Well, you know, it's kind of flimsy, but you know, when she does hold it, it looks good. I love the face paints, obviously, all the details here. The roses are plastic, yes, but they do have a nice silver finish to them, so I like that as well. I just think she's so breathtaking, honestly. Like, she is amazing. But that's gonna do it for my unboxing review of the new Barbie signature Dia de Muertos La Llorona collector doll. And again, I just think she's a really stunning doll. I have no complaints, honestly, like maybe except that she doesn't have articulation at the knees, and that maybe the shoes are a bit too simple. And of course, the stand for me seems to be defective here with this side missing. Aside for those things, really, I think all of her it's just really gorgeous. Like maybe, yes, the roses could have been fabric, but I do like the silver chromatic finish to them here, and I don't know if they could do that with fabric roses. Also, I don't remember when the last time was that I saw fabric roses anything on anything Barbie. So I don't know if they can even do it anymore. But yeah, it just looks really nice here with the water effect as well. I love the face paint. I think for me, my favorite thing about her is the dress and also the hands. She really just is something else. She's spectacular, otherworldly, ethereal. I don't always like to pay such expensive prices for these Mattel Creations drops, but I think in this case, she really was worth it. But yeah, what do you think? Did you get her? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're able to, of course, become an official cutie and support our channel that way. And so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.